Welcome to a new blog. This is Moumita. We have plans for lunch outside this Sunday. But planning for lunch isn't a big deal here. Rather, how we plan to reach the restaurant matters more. Teaching the MRT and taking a bus ride towards Yishun is the plan. Since it's a Sunday and Minnie's dance classes are also over, there is no dearth of time on our hands. School holidays are going on, so the rush to get up early on Mondays is also missing from my life. Moreover, the weather is on our side too. So why shouldn't one take the luxury of moving at his own pace and walk towards the bus stop? My vote for the preferred mode of transport in Singapore will always go for the MRTs. MRTs connect the different parts of Singapore efficiently. It has spoilt me like anything in all these years. Unless it's not about taking Minnie to her dance classes, accessing the always available MRTs saves time, while you have to be patient and wait in the heat at the bus stop for the bus to arrive. And to be frank, I am unfamiliar with the bus routes even after living for so many years in this country. The main reason behind my incompetence is the availability of the MRTs right before our block. What can I do? There are pros and cons to everything in life. Luckily, we don't need to wait for the bus today. It arrives as soon as we approach the bus stop. But did I tell you the biggest advantage of traveling on a bus in Singapore? It's the view outside the bus. You can enjoy watching the world busy doing its job sitting inside the air-conditioned buses. I had the pleasure of traveling on a double-decker bus too, and the view gets even more beautiful from upstairs. You will not want the bus ride to get over. The bus is a bit crowded today. In the absence of any senior citizens, specially abled passengers, or expecting mothers near me, I almost grab a priority seat. If I see anyone deserving the seat more than me, I will leave it. Else my inner guilt will occupy my mind and eventually take a class on morality. And I don't want that to happen. Anyway, as long as I am sitting on this priority seat, let me share some interesting trivia about the buses in Singapore. The first air-conditioned bus service in Singapore was introduced by SBS Transit in 1982. The last non-air-conditioned buses were phased out in 2013 around the Zurong and Tuas areas. The Night Rider, that is SMRT, and Night Owl, that is SBS Transit services, were introduced around 2000 to 2001 to cater to late-night commuters on weekends. There is currently no bus service number 1 in Singapore. It was first introduced in 1956 and ran from Changi Village to North Bridge Road, but was renumbered and eventually withdrawn in 1989. Services 11, 84 and 115 are trunk services with only one bus deployed, meaning if you miss one, you might have to wait for more than 20 minutes for the next. The drivers of public buses in Singapore are officially referred to as bus captains. They undergo rigorous training to ensure a smooth and safe journey for all passengers. There are over 10,000 bus captains in Singapore, with around 300 of them being female. Interesting, right? We are out of this bus but have to board another one to reach Yishun. It's 1:45 p.m. and my hunger pangs have started. Honestly, I would have preferred to take this bus journey after lunch. The day is an ideal one for an outing, but not with an empty stomach. If you are hungry, even an amazing piece of artwork would mean nothing. Food is what occupies your mind. Hats off to Minnie, who is still smiling even when she has declared her hunger twice. I forgot to bring any snacks today, but even if I had, eating inside the buses is not allowed. So I can't do anything except pray that the bus reaches the destination as fast as it can and 3 of us can dive into our lunch. We reach Yishun around 2:15 pm and the restaurant is within 5 minutes walking distance. But the combination of heat and hunger is dangerous, and I command my legs to increase their speed. And here we are, near Nandhana's restaurant, which is nothing less than heaven to me right now. Nandhana has several branches in Singapore. You might have noticed that we visit the branch in Little India often. But I have visited this branch in Yishun not that much, mainly because of the obvious distance from our residence. However, their food is yummy and worth every minute spent behind traveling inside the bus. They welcome us with crispy fried papad, and Minnie grabs one of them as soon as they arrive on the table. She is hungry, poor thing. We jump straight towards the main course. I normally don't say it, but I have to admit now that food is where the heaven is. Nothing makes sense in life with an empty stomach growling for food. What do you say? A food for thought until I meet you in the next vlog. Till then, take care and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.